name is Kaz. I sell water here in the fine city of Selwyn.
He sells water here in the fine city of Selwyn.
He sells water here in the fine city of Selwyn. It is a tough business. When water is scarce, I have to go miles to get it. And when there's plenty, I'm lucky if I make a few bucks. To make matters worse, the whole country is broke. People say it's gotten so bad that
only God can help us now.
The divine ones! The divinities!
Luckily, I overheard that.
Apparently, some very senior divinities are on their way to Selwyn and will be passing through town any day now.
Oh, because?
Apparently, heaven's upset by all the complaints it's been getting.
Oh, God, it's too hot!
God, I hate my job! Oh my God, it's too hot!
He already said that!
Well, it bears mentioning again. It's really hot.
All right. Let's review. The gods are on their way. I've been keeping an eye out here on the edge of the city for 3 days now, hoping I'll be the first to meet the gods. Cause you know I'll get a chance later on. They'll be mobbed, a powerful Buster Nine types.
Excuse me.
I just hope I can recognize them. They may not all right together so much to attract attention. That's not one of them. He's just knocking off work. Look how bent his shoulders are from carrying heavy loads. And her, she's no divine, at most a secretary at the local cement factory.
I'm not a secretary, but I got fired for no reason.
And this guy, he has a mean looking face, like he's used to beating people up, which divinities don't need to do. Is there any problem? No. But wait a minute, what about those three? Now in business, they're well fed, look like they've never worked a day in their life, and the dust on their shoes. They must have trouble, Mom. Please, excuse me. Hey divinities, hi. How you doing? My name is Kathy Waterseller, at your service. So, yeah.
Have you been expecting us, Kaz the water seller?
For a while now. Only I knew you would come.
We require a lodging room for the night.
Do you know of one? Do I know of one? 100, divine one. The whole city's at your feet.
The nearest, my son. Try the nearest place first.
Ooh, the nearest. All right, the nearest will be Mr. Fo!
What? Are you fucking kidding me? Get out!
Mr. Fo is not home.
Oh.
But Miss Armour lives right next door. Her place is famously adorable. I'll be right back.
No one!
She says she only has a tiny room which is not ready. And I understand her embarrassment. So up next, the birds will decide.
A small room is fine. Tell Miss Alma we'll take it.
But she said it's not ready.
You said it was famously adorable.
Oh yeah. And not the problem with spiders.
My son, go to the Christmas. To be perfectly honest, we're afraid of spiders. Divinities, forget it. We've other things to worry about.
How is it, honey?
Some guys say some gods want to stay with us.
They're inconsolable. They have a large dog. They're afraid of divinities, actually.
Are we so terrifying?
Only to the bad people. Here, have some free water.
Will anyone put us up?
How can you ask that? I only need to knock on the very next door. People are dying to put you up. Just bad luck so far. I'll be right back.
What did I tell you?
More bad luck.
Bad luck in Shun, bad luck in Gilbert, and now bad luck in Selwyn.
Any second now. 2 seconds.
The truth is, the people are no longer God-fearing. Face it, our mission here has failed.
We might find good people at any moment. We can't give up this easily.
The Romans stated, if enough good people who live a good and kind life are found, the world can stay as it is. I mean, we found Cass the water summer, haven't we?
Yep.
Give me 2 seconds.
You know, the water he offered us, it wasn't natural. It was, as the locals would call it, quite nasty.
All right, well, cross him off the list. But what's one bad apple? We'll find plenty of other good people. We have to. Oh, any luck?
Any second. That's the guy.
Oh, that's the guy.
Excuse me for bothering you. Watch. 3 of the highest divinities who have been to Tropical Selvan have just arrived. They need a place to stay. So, do you by any chance have 3 extra couches?
No.
Hey, don't walk away. This is a chance of a lifetime.
How do I know what kind of divinities they are? How do I know they are a bunch of crooks?
Hey, we're show you respect. The divinities are gonna show you, you know. They're gonna burn you. The great are gonna suffer for this. Oh, you brought shame on Selvan.
This doesn't look encouraging. Hi, Cass.
Oh, hey, Shayla. Shayla!
Yes?
They're here. The divinities are finally here, but I can't find a place for them. Can you put them off for the night?
Sorry, I can't. I'm meeting a client. You can't find anywhere for them at all?
No. Selvan is a pile of shit.
Yeah. I gotta go. My client's taking me out somewhere. Kaz, why can't they stay with you?
I live in a sewer pipe. It's already too crowded with just me in there.
Yeah. Kaz, if you stay with me, can I be straight with them about who I am, about what I do for a living?
No, they mustn't find out. Why don't you just cancel your client?
I'm broke, Kaz, and I'm going to be evicted if I don't come up with a friend by tomorrow.
How can you think about money at a time like this?
I'm not thinking about money, I'm thinking about rent. I'm really sorry, but I can't help you.
Any luck? You know, it's kind of early to be thinking about sleep. What about a nighttime tour of Selvan? Selvan by night. It's in all the brochures.
Actually, we've done quite a bit of walking today already. Who's the young lady?
A good person. The best person there is in Selvan.
Is life hard for the people here?
For the good ones.
And for you?
Look, I'm not good. And life is not easy for me either. She's gone. But I'm not paying her rent money. And now there's no one for the divinities. They're tired and tired of waiting. What am I going to say to them? I can't. I'm not going back to them. I'm getting out of Selvan. I'm going to hide somewhere they can't find me. The divinities are worshipped and feared. I failed them. I failed them.
Are you the divinities? I'm Shayla.
Are you serious right now? You are so selfish, Shayla, you know that? You know what? Fuck you. And fuck you guys too.
I'd be honored if you'd accept my invitation to stay in my room for the night.
My dear Shayla, thank you for your hospitality. We won't forget it was you who took us in. Please, tell Cass the water seller that we're grateful to him for showing us a good person.
I'm not good. I have a confession to make. When Kaz asked me, I hesitated.
It doesn't matter. You did the right thing in the end. And truth be told, you gave us more than shelter for the night. There are many, even some of us divinities, who don't believe there are any good people left. But now that we found one, we can go happily on our way. Goodbye.
Wait, divinities! How am I good? Tell me. I want to follow your ideals of love and honesty. I do, but even when I do my best, I end up making a mess of everything.
These are nothing but the worries of every good person.
I sell my body in order to live, and even then that's not enough since there's so many others doing it too. How can I be good when everything's so expensive?
We don't get involved in economic matters.
Wait a moment. If If she had a bit more money, surely she'd have better chances of living well off staying good.
Well, we can't give her anything. We have to answer for it up there. We aren't allowed to give you money, but
We are allowed to pay for our night's lodgings.
you can't tell anyone. It might be misinterpreted.
Wildly misinterpreted.
Alright, please give over a word to Cass the water seller. He was a good friend to us. Goodbye.
Bye. Bling.
Holy shit!
It's 3 days now since the divinities left. The money they gave me was more than $1,000, so about this tobacco shop business with it. I moved in yesterday, and I hope I'll be able to do a lot of good in here. For example, take Mrs. Zolwer, who I bought the tobacco business from. She came by yesterday to ask for some milk for her children, and I was able to give her some. And there she is again, walking across the square, carrying an empty jug. Huh. Good day, Mrs. Delaware.
Good day. How's everything going? How do you like your new home?
I like it very much. How are your children?
In a strange house, if you can call that rat hole a house. The littlest one's got a terrible cough already.
In only one night? That's awful.
What would you know about awful? You seem to be doing all right. But running this dump will teach you a thing or two. This neighborhood's a slum.
But you said that the workers from the factory come by on their lunch break.
Some of them do. But besides them, nobody buys a thing.
You didn't tell me that when you sold me the business.
Don't start accusing me after you've stolen a home from me and my kids. And then you go calling it a rat hole in a slum. Oh, this is too much.
I didn't sell anything and bought it from you. I'll get the milk.
I also need to borrow some money.
I can't. I haven't sold anything yet.
But I need it. Well, what am I going to live on? You've taken everything from me. You've got your hands around my throat, choking the life out of me. I'll leave my motherless kids on your doorstep, you tight-fisted Hey, you spilled the milk. My dear Shayla, is that you? Derek! We heard a rumor about how well you're doing, didn't we, Derek?
Uh-huh.
Look at you. A businesswoman now. Who are they?
This is Mrs. Boondle. She was my first landlord when I came here from the country. The second I could make rent, she kicked me out into the street.
I used to have a tobacco shop too, right on the other side of town.
Yeah, but not as nice as this one.
But times went hard and our shop went broke. Now we've nowhere to live at the moment. Wait a minute, great idea. Why don't we stay with you? Derek, put those back in storage. Have you met my fiance, Derek? He comes along everywhere with me.
Whoa, this is a nice shop you've got here.
Don't touch anything!
She was cruel when she kicked me out. Now they're afraid I'll do the same. They're poor, they're homeless, they've no friends. How could anyone turn them away?
This is gonna be perfect.
I'd be glad to put you up for the night. All I have though is that bar room at the back of the shop.
Perfect.
Is there anything to eat?
Derek, she will make dinner later. I suppose you chose a tobacco shop because it reminded you of your first home in the city, eh? We could be your business consultants. You don't even have to pay us at first.
She'd be even luckier if a few paying customers came in too.
Is that a dig at us?
I'm just saying, if there's a job to be had, it's mine. Shh. Shh. Customer.
Hello, I'm Henry. So I thought to myself, she will be unpacking her stuff, and usually if some of it fell out and get damaged, you wouldn't be giving away any damaged cigarettes, would you?
He's got a nerve. Begging for tobacco. Bread, I'd understand.
Bread? Expensive. All I want couple of puff on a cigarette, and I will be a new man.
It's important to feel like a new man. Here, you'll be my first customer and bring me luck.
If that's how you're going to do business, you'll be broke in 3 days. I bet he had money on him.
He said he had nothing.
How do you know he wasn't lying?
How do you know he was?
Oh, you are too good, Shayla. Business pointer number 1. If you want to hold on to the shop, you'll have to learn to say no.
A man would say no. A man could say no.
Yep.
But she'll never do it. She's too busy playing the good Samaritan.
Just keep the complaints coming. I'll change my mind for the room and take back the milk.
You're giving away milk too?
She's hungry. I know they're bad people. They don't trust anyone. They even begrudge a little milk. I want to grab everything for themselves. Who can blame them?
I'll pull up by again tomorrow.
Stop, Miss Delaware. It's you I came to see. So no, you're the new owner, right? I see you're stocking the shelf. Shelves that I built, shelves that aren't yours. Not unless you pay for them, because the cheap owner before you never did.
I thought everything was included in the price.
Robbery! Robbery and fraud! I bet you and Miss Delaware are in this together. I want $50 for the work I did.
How can I pay you? I haven't made any money yet. Can you wait till next month?
Nope.
Do you have to be so hard-nosed? I can't meet everyone's demand at once. Please be patient.
And who'll be patient me and my family? They have to eat.
Hello. Which one of you is Shayla? Shayla! I'm Marty Mitsu. I own this entire block. This is Elise. I hope we shall get along.
Great.
I presume you can provide me with references?
Is that necessary?
This is a respectable block, my dear. I need references, otherwise I can't give you a lease. A previous employer, perhaps. Where did you work last?
Perhaps I could vouch for Miss Shayla. I've known her since she first came to the city.
And who are you?
I'm Rebecca Boondle.
And I'm
Hey. And what do you do?
Well, until recently, rather freelance, but now life coaching and business consulting primarily.
Yeah, right.
I see. Are you sure there's no one else who can provide me with information about you?
Pay up or take the shelves with me.
I just need to know that I'm taking on the right kind of person as my tenant.
What do you mean the right kind of person?
Oh, I got this.
Wait! I have someone that can act as my reference.
Yes?
I have a cousin.
A cousin?
Yes.
Great, you have a cousin. Here, we can go see him straight away.
No, he lives in another city. In Shun.
Shung.
Yes.
And does this cousin in Shung have a name?
Mr. Senor Chandros from Shun.
Oh, I know him. Very distinguished.
No, you don't.
Actually, and this is where I have to confess, the shop isn't exactly mine. It belongs to him. He asked me to run it for him.
Does he know how bad you are at business?
Exactly.
This is finally starting to make some sense. What does he do?
He's an entrepreneur.
Oh, okay.
Well then, I look forward to meeting him. Welcome to the neighborhood. Good evening.
Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here.
Why don't you stop tearing the place apart, write an invoice, and her cousin will pay you?
But
Oh, no need to thank me, dear. He will skin you for these lousy shelves if you don't put a stop to it.
he's got a family to support. I feel awful that I can't pay him.
So?
Here's the bill. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
Don't you worry, her cousin will pay you.
So this is where you've got to. Your mom lives on the street corner.
Please excuse me. It's my brother Brandon and his girlfriend Sissy. Why don't you two sit down and be quiet and stop bothering our good friend Miss Shayla? I think we'll have to take them both in. Sissy's 5 months along. You're fine with that, aren't you?
They're both welcome.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
It's a great thing you've got this shop.
Yes, it's a great thing.
Here they are! Oh, look everyone, it's Grandpa Joe! Hey,
Good day.
Hey, Grandpa.
Good day.
Oh.
Good day.
You're a little bit worried about us. Oh, and Becky, hasn't she grown? Anyone else with you? Just Billy. Oh, hey.
Hey.
Oh, and Auntie's on her way. Turn up! Auntie's crazy.
Well, let's just hope your cousin doesn't show up here.
Ooh, don't mind if you smoke a couple, do you?
Hey, where'd you get that wine from?
He's once having the special tobacco for it. You did what?
Sissy was freezing. Don't drink the damn
Oh,
wine.
fuck you!
This is my shop. Think whatever you want, but don't wreck it.
Woo woo! Auntie's here, everyone!
My beautiful shop. It was a gift from the gods. Now too many greedy hands pull it under.
Meanwhile,
Cat sleeps under a bridge. All is quiet. I've been hiding for 3 days now. I did the smart thing and ran. I should be far away by now. Divinities!
This is a dream sequence.
in a dream.
I know, don't say it. I failed you. I couldn't find anyone to put you up for the night. Go, leave me alone.
But you did find someone.
She took us in and watched over us as we slept.
And in the morning, she did her way with the lamp.
You told us she was a good person, and she was.
Shayla?
Of course!
And I, man of little faith, ran away. I thought she was only thinking about her rent and wouldn't come back.
Oh, weak man.
Well-meaning, but weak man. Where there is hardship, you think there can be no goodness.
Where there is risk, you believe there will be no courage.
Oh, divinities, I'm so ashamed.
Kaz the water seller, we want you to go back to the city and report back to us about all the good Shayla is doing.
Things are going well for her. She bought a small shop with some money she was given so she can do all her kind heart bids her.
You must stand by her and encourage her.
That is what the good deserve.
We, meanwhile, will carry on with our journey to find others like her.
Huh?
That will finally put an end to the rumor that good people cannot survive on this earth.
Okay then, bye.
Farewell, Kaz.
Adios.
See you later.
And cetera.
Shayla! Someone's at the door! Where is she?
She's probably out getting breakfast. Her cousin's buying.
I'm the cousin.
You what?
Call me Senor Shendros.
Hold on, wait a second. Well, if you're her cousin, mister, then how about some breakfast?
Oh, pancakes!
Jelly cakes.
Some
Jelly cakes.
Some tea.
Chop chop.
This is my shop, not a hotel. Get up, all of you, now.
Where is she anyway?
She's attending to other business, so I'm the one giving the orders now. No more charity, no more helping hands.
And we thought she was a good person.
Huh. Okay, well, I don't believe you.
Yeah, come on. Let's start looking.
Go. Go.
You and Grandpa Joe hold the fort. Well, the kids can get us something to eat.
Don't worry about him, Grandpa.
See the baker in the corner? Slip it and fill your pockets.
Try to grab a few of those jelly. Don't let the baker see you.
And keep clear of the police.
They don't come through that door with stolen cakes.
Don't eat all the food. I want those jelly cakes.
Whoa, find her.
My cousin sends her regrets that the hospitality towards you must end. There's far too many of you in here. I want this shop to be run like a shop.
Shayla wouldn't do this to us.
Well, then she has to learn, doesn't she?
Your cousin owes me for the shelves. $50 bucks.
Don't you think 50's a bit on the steep side?
No, and I don't discount. I got family and kids to feed.
How many?
4.
I'll give you $10.
Funny guy. These shelves are walnut.
Take them down then.
What you mean?
Take them down, they're too expensive.
I want Miss Shayla out here. She'll listen to me.
Of course she will, that's why she's facing ruin.
Fine. Stack your tobacco and stuff on the floor. See if I care.
Fine.
You bastard! You want me and my family to starve?
Alright, I'll give you $5 for the lot. You're right, I don't want my stuff laying on the floor.
10. Watch what you're doing, mister. I cut those things special. They were made to measure. They fit this wall and nowhere else.
That's why I'm offering $5. You cut the wood, I cut the price.
Sick of this. Give me whatever you got.
$5.
It's not bad for a pile of planks.
This is only enough to get me drunk.
Oh, we got it good.
Take them down. They're walnut. $50. That's how you deal with people like him.
That's how you deal with people like him. Now your turn.
Huh?
I want both of you out of here.
Why?
Us?
Because you're thieves and parasites. If you go quickly and quietly, I won't call the cops.
Don't say anything. It's not good to get angry on an empty stomach.
I've already told you they don't come through that door with stolen cakes. Get out!
Nah.
So be it. Officer!
Hello, sir.
Call me Senor Chandros. Lovely weather we're having today.
It's hot.
Why don't you come in?
Very kind of you, Mr. Senior Chandros. Yeah, it is certainly cooler in here.
Oh, these are visitors, old acquaintances of my cousin's just passing through. In fact, we were just saying our goodbyes.
Yep, that'll be us then.
Stop! Hey! Look at me!
What's all this? Don't you? Where did you get these cakes?
Over there.
Stolen, eh?
We don't know anything about this, officer.
Yeah, we don't know.
I've never seen these two in my life.
Nope.
Can you please clear this matter of Senior Chandros? Alright, I'm gonna take you at the police station.
Officer, I'm shocked. Shocked that something like this could happen in here.
He knew exactly what they were up to.
If I did, officer, I'd hardly have invited you in here, would I?
That stands for a reason. I'm afraid. I'm gonna have to take them for the questioning, Senior Chandros.
Are you fucking kidding? Come on.
Oh,
Before you go, those bags you brought, don't you want to take them with you?
Bags?
Oh.
What bags?
Yeah, no, what
We
bags?
didn't bring any bags.
No,
Oh, my
I don't know.
cousin's mistake. Or maybe I misunderstood her. That's fine, officer.
you lot. Move!
Good
Get, move!
See this? Heroin. So you're the cousin I've heard so much about. What does this mean, the police leading people out of my building? What makes your cousin think she can start a boarding house here? You see, that's what happens when you let in people who only yesterday were living in the flop house. I know what's what.
I see, and you are...
Marty Mitsu. I own this entire block. This is a respectable block, sir. The tenants do not pay to live next to someone of disreputable repute. I'm not inhuman, but I have my responsibilities.
Madame Mitsu, I am a busy man. Just tell me how much it'll cost for my cousin to live on this respectable block.
You're a cool customer, I'll hand you that. Is there a Mrs. Senor Chandros?
The rent is very high, I gather from the lease that's payable by the month.
Oh, not for people like your cousin.
What does that mean?
It means that people like your cousin must pay 6 months' rent in advance.
That's outrageous. How do you think you to raise such an amount at once?
That's not my concern. Should have thought of that before. 6 months' rent in advance, or back she goes to the street where she came from.
I hope I'm not disturbing you.
The police seem to be taking an unusual interest in this shop.
You mustn't get the wrong idea, Miss Mitsu. Mr. Senior Chandros has done us a huge favor.
I see. Well, gentlemen, I will leave you to business. I hope, Senor Chandros, that my conditions meet your cousin's approval, I like to be on good terms with my tenants. Good day, officer.
Charming woman. Sorry for the intrusion, Mr. Senior Chambers. I just want to let you know that everything is under control down at the station. And thank you on behalf of the department.
It is I who should be thanking you, sir.
You mentioned something earlier about some bags. You haven't come across any of them?
No, nothing. Do you smoke?
I have to tell you that we weren't sure about this job at first, but your decisive action earlier showed us the kind of man you are. I hope you are staying on.
I'm afraid not. I'm only passing through to Lanahan. I've told my cousin she'll have to learn how to survive by herself from now on.
What about finding a husband for her?
A husband?
Oh, why not? Between you and me. The barber, Mr. Adriano, across the street, showed an expectant interest in the young lady just the other day.
I am struck by how beautiful Miss Sheila, the owner of the tobacco shop, is. I hadn't noticed her at first, but I watched her for 3 minutes yesterday, and I think I'm in love with her. How incredibly charming she is.
He's single.
I'm single.
On 3 buildings.
3.
I could probably do that, but it has to be done delicately. Mr. Adriano is a sensitive plant. Perhaps
We could meet accidentally
outside of the boathouse.
by the lake in the park,
And Miss Sheila could be
admiring the goldfish.
and could
In her appreciation, say,
say
Look at the lovely goldfish.
brilliant. And Mr. Adriano replied,
all I see is the beautiful face reflected in the water.
And then...
he will propose a marriage.
I will propose marriage.
I'm going and have a word with Mr. Adriano right now.
To be honest, I was starting to think there was no hope for this gift from the gods. But maybe things are looking up.
Later that evening, in the park,
it wasn't her, it was her cousin. She took us in and offered to pay for the stolen cakes. I've got nothing against her.
I do. Hey, Sheila, you own your own shops, but you are on the street trying to steal our business.
No, I'm going to the boathouse. And aren't you pregnant?
Mind your own business.
Are you really gonna marry that barber?
That's who I'm meeting.
Lady, shut up! Get the hell out of here! Can't you see I came here for some peace?
Shut your face!
Vultures! Vampires!
Whatever, tree guy.
Oh, scat!
Like that. Oh,
What?
what's the rope for?
Get it going, sister. Leave. I got nothing, nada, not even a nickel. And even if I had it, buy a cup of water before I spent it on you.
Don't do it.
Get it going. Told you, get lost.
It's raining.
Yeah? Well, don't think you can come under this tree.
No.
Forget it, sister. You're too ugly for me anyways.
No, I'm not.
Come on, get out of the rain.
Why are you so mean?
To get rid of you. Do you know what a mail pilot is?
A pilot who is a man?
No. A mail pilot has in postal delivery. They deliver letters and parcels to remote communities.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Have you seen one?
Yes, probably.
No, you haven't.
Okay. Why are you so sure?
Because flying a plane does not make you a pilot. What you saw weren't pilots. What you saw were airheaded idiots with leather helmets who have no ear for an engine or feel for a machine. Only get to fly because they bribed the hangar manager. Ask one of them to descend from the clouds from 2,000 feet, and then pull it up ever so gently with the flick of the joystick, and they'll say, sorry, pal, not in my contract, they're an obscenity. You land a plane like it's your own ass touching down. I'm a real pilot, and a real fucking idiot. You know why? Because in flying school, I read every book they had on flying except for one page. One page that I skipped. The page that said if there's fuck all work for pilots who don't have the money to bribe. So that's what I am. A pilot without a plane. A mail pilot with no mail. You're nodding your head, but you have no idea what I'm talking about.
I do.
No, you don't.
Shut up, I do so. As a kid, we found a bird, a crane with a broken wing. We used to play with him, and he liked us, but when he saw the other birds migrating and flying over town, he got so restless and distracted. I knew how he felt.
Please stop crying.
No.
It's bad for your complexion. If you're gonna stop me from hanging myself, the least you can do is say something.
What can I say? Do what you want. I own a small shop.
So you're not out on the street looking for business?
For that, yes, I was.
And this shop, how did you afford it? A rich client?
You're being mean again.
I'm sorry, right? You came into money somehow. Perhaps it was a gift from the god.
Sure, one fine evening, you just showed up and said, here's some money for you. One fine morning, actually.
You're a regular entertainer, aren't you?
When I got the shop, I told myself, chill out, now we can stop entertaining. I can do what I want, be by myself the whole year, and have nothing to do with men.
Yeah, except for this guy you're meeting over there by the lake. What do you know about love anyway?
What's the matter?
I'm tired. I'm life tired.
Don't you have any friends?
Loads, but none of them care to know that I'm still out of a job. They look at me as if it's my fault.
Say to speak without kindness is to speak without hope.
Yeah, well, I'm $500 short of having hope. This morning I got a letter telling me about a job in Baileyville. And $500 is how much it'll cost me to get that job. So that's why I say screw hope and reach for the rope.
A job as a pilot? I have a friend, my cousin actually, who might be able to get his hands on that kind of money. But he doesn't lend money to just anyone though. But you're a pilot, and a pilot needs to fly. They'll understand that.
What are you talking about?
Come to the tobacco shop on Kendall Street tomorrow. Come up there, ask for my cousin.
Okay.
You should come down now.
And you're definitely through with men?
And I'm not ugly.
No, maybe not.
Definitely not.
But since I haven't eaten anything in 2 days, and haven't drank anything in 1, I couldn't make love to you even if I wanted to.
Fresh pure water, wonderful smell, fresh pure water. But
You're back.
Shayla, how you doing?
I'm great. I've met a brave and clever man. I'd like to buy you a cup of water.
Just tilt your head back and drink as much water as you want.
But I want your water, Cass. The one you've carried so far. The one no one's buying because it's raining today. I want it for this man. He's a pilot. Pilot lives braver lives than others. Only the clouds for company. He weathers the storms and fly across the heavens, delivering mail to people far off lands.
I'm so happy for you, Shayla. Divinities?
Pass the water cellar.
I saw Shayla. She's doing it proud.
We're glad to hear that.
She introduced me to her boyfriend. She's in love.
Hopefully that will strengthen her endeavors to do good.
Absolutely. She does as much good as she can in the neighborhood.
Such as?
No one leaves a shop without tobacco, even if they have no money.
This is encouraging. What else?
She took in a family of 8 when they had no place to stay.
Did you hear that? What else has she done?
She bought a cup of water from me, even though it was raining. She does us much good in the neighborhood. Every morning, she hands out food to the needy. They call her the angel of the slums.
Oh, how beautiful.
The angel of the slums.
She does us much good in the neighborhood. No matter what Leonard the carpenter says.
What do you mean? Does Leonard the carpenter speak badly of her?
Oh, yeah, he says he still hasn't been paid full for the shelves he built.
The carpenter wasn't paid? How could she let this happen?
She probably didn't have the money.
That makes no difference. A debt is a debt.
It wasn't her, it was her cousin. He is a businessman. He was just helping.
This cousin must be banned from the premises!
We should have condemned their cousin without a hearing.
I admit I know nothing of business. Perhaps we should find out what's customary in such matters.
Business? Everyone's doing business nowadays. What does business have to do with the righteous and worthy life?
In any case, it must not be allowed to happen again.
I'm so disappointed in Shayla.
Please, excuse her somewhat harsh tone today. We're exhausted, we've hardly slept. The accommodations last night, the rich direct us towards the poor, but the poor never have enough room.
Don't be so hard on us. You were expecting too much to begin with. We're only humans.
I hate gossip, Senor Chandros, but I think you should know what's going on. People are talking about Shayla being out all hours of the night. Plus, the local deadbeats are lining up first morning for a bowl of soup. This shop is getting a bad reputation.
Hi, is this Shayla's shop?
Yes, but her cousin's there today. No free soup and cigarettes for you.
Hi, is Shayla here?
No, she's not.
I'm Jed. I expect she's told you about it. Wow, real shop. Not bad at all. I thought she was making it up. We should be able to squeeze 500 out of this, don't you think?
You want to sell it?
You see 500 in cash laying around anywhere? Then we'll have to sell.
I'd say she would have been hasty promising you the money.
Well, I need the money fast so I can forget about the job. Man to man, the girl's not one to hold back when it comes to giving out. She hasn't held back so far.
Really?
Yes, really.
Can I ask what the money's for?
You're sizing me up, I can understand that. The hangar manager in Baileyville, he's an old friend of mine. He can hook me up with a flying job for 500 bucks.
It's a lot of money for bribery.
That's because in order for me to get the job, he's gonna have to screw another pilot over. A good man with a big family. But that's between you and I, right? Sheila doesn't have to know about that.
You're asking a lot of my cousin, Mr. Jeff. Give up her shop, leave her home and friends behind, and put herself completely in your hands. I assume you're planning on marrying her.
I'd be prepared to do that.
Then isn't it foolish to sell the shop? A quick sell won't fetch much. Why not work in the shop yourself?
Me? A pilot? Working behind the counter? I don't think so.
How much does a pilot make?
Well, the job starts at $150 a month. See for yourself.
It's a fair sum.
You think I'd fly for free?
Mrs. Delaware! Please get Mrs. Mitsu.
Good morning, Senior Chandros. You wanted to see me? I'm assuming it's about the rent that's due tomorrow.
Actually, circumstances have changed. My cousin's getting married, and her future husband, Mr. Jeff, is taking her to Billyville to start a new life. So if I get enough for the furnishings and the tobacco, I'll sell.
How much are you asking?
500 in cash.
How much did it cost you?
My cousin paid 1,000, and hardly of the tobacco's been sold.
1,000. Oh, she was swindled.
Come on, 500 in cash. It's a deal, snap it up quick. You're an intelligent woman, you know about life. Yeah, and I'm sure you know about love too. Love, it makes you gaga. It makes you scream, who the hell cares about profit or common sense? And look at what love has created for an astute, smart, beautiful businesswoman like yourself.
$300.
All right, it's not enough, but $300 is a good start.
But you won't get the job for $300.
What would I do with this shop anyways?
But then everything's gone. What will you live on?
I'll have $300. It's a deal. When do we get the money?
Right now. My contribution towards young love. Well, good day to you both. Send my regards to Miss Shayla.
And that's that.
That's not enough.
That's okay. You'll get the extra 200 from somewhere.
How?
Your cousin said you're a man who knows about money.
Maybe I am.
Oh, so you'll take care of it then? I'm gonna be a pilot again.
Pilot must fly. Do you have some money of your own to get to Billyville?
Of course I do.
How much?
Don't worry, I'll get it, even if it means stealing it.
I see. So that's more money that needs to be found.
Don't worry, alright? I'll get to Baileyville.
2 tickets won't be cheap.
Nope. That's why I'm leaving the girl here. She'll only be in the way while I'm settling in. Don't look at me like that. I gotta grab this chance.
But then what will my cousin live on?
Can't she live with you?
Give me back the 300 for safekeeping. You'll get it back when you can show me 2 tickets to Billyville.
You don't trust me?
I don't trust anybody.
Same here.
My objection doesn't worry you?
You think she'll want to listen to you? You're forgetting the power of love and the desires of the flesh. The poor girl's been neglected her whole life. All I have to do is put my hand on her shoulder and whisper, come with me, and she'll be happy to sell her own mother.
Mr. Jeff.
Mr. whatever your name is.
My cousin is devoted to you because...
Because I've got one hand in her shirt and the other up her skirt. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. I'm gonna go outside and wait for her. And if she comes in late tonight, it'll be because I'll have taken her out for a very, very intimate supper to discuss how she's gonna get me $200.
Quite the charmer.
The shop is ruined. He's not in love with her. The shop is ruined.
You should talk to Adriano, the barber. He's a better bet for Shayla. He'll marry her.
Go get him.
That will keep to harass my customers with your damn water. Next time I call the police. What?
Shayla's in trouble.
Sheila? Let's go.
Signor Chandros, Adriano, Signor Chandros.
My cousin's in danger.
Oh, Miss Sheila.
The shop went in with an network. Well, now she's a little more than a vagrant. Mr. Adriano, the shop is ruined.
Mr. Senor Chandros, Miss Sheila's charm doesn't lie in the value of this shop, but in the goodness of her heart. Here in the neighborhood, she's called the angels of the slums.
Oh, it's beautiful. Go back there. Her goodness has cost her this business. We must put a stop to her goodness.
May I suggest another way? Put aside what's happened. Let Sheila continue as she is. It's in her nature. She feeds 4 people every morning, but what if she's able to feed 400? I also know she's looking to shelter some of our homeless. I have an empty building behind the stockyard. It stands at her disposal. Mr. Senor Chandros might have a right to hope that as such thoughts may find a willing audience in Miss Sheila.
Mr. Adriano, I'm certain she will listen with admiration to such lofty thoughts.
Would you agree, her and I having dinner soon in an intimate but highly reputable restaurant?
I'll let her know immediately. She's very upset about her shop, which she likes to think was a gift from the gods. If you'd kindly wait a minute or so.
Sure.
Are congratulations in order?
I would say so. Mrs. Delaware, from now onwards, refer any of those homeless, hungry pests of Miss Sheila's to me. Starting tonight, they will be accommodated in my building behind the stockyard. Could anyone do more? Be more unselfish, more progressive? I know what you may be thinking, an intimate dinner, huh? But I assure you, nothing will happen. No physical contact at all. Not even an apparently accidental brush of hands when passing the salts. It will be a meeting of minds. Two souls find each other over the vase of flowers on the table. White chrysanthemums, I think. No. No exploiting or taking advantage of a situation. It will be humble and sincere offer of assistance and guidance, which will be acknowledged by no more than a grateful glance. A glance that speaks volumes.
So then everything worked out the way you wanted, Mr. Adriano?
Exactly as I wanted, and the streets will be clean of all those scums.
What the hell is going on in here?
Mr. Adriano, would you like me to call Senor Chandros? I'm sure he wouldn't want any strangers loitering in his shop.
Mr. Senor Chandros is in an important meeting with Miss Sheila, which can't be interrupted.
What? I didn't even see her walk in. She's here?
Sheila's here?
What meeting? I should have been told about this.
I know who you are, sir. I saw the two of you in the park in the rain. So you should know that Miss Sheila and I are about to announce our engagement.
What?
Didn't see that coming, did ya?
I'm sorry, my dear. Perhaps you can explain to...
What's going on? Have you gone crazy?
I'm going to marry him.
What?
Yes.
Have they been telling you I'm a bad person? Well, maybe they're right. Maybe I am a bad person. But you see, Sheila, that's why I need you. I don't have money, no manners. I'm not worth much. But I'm not giving up without a fight. I mean, look at me. You think I love you for your money? They're the ones trying to force you to do something that'll make you unhappy. You think that's love? God. What are they trying to do? Force you into a marriage? Tell me the truth, Sheila. If I hadn't walked in here right now, would you have gone off with this guy?
Yes.
A guy you don't love?
Yes.
Have you forgotten the rain?
No.
Have you cooked me down and brought me a cup of water and promised me the money so I could fly again?
What do you want?
Marry me, Sheila. Come away with me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Adriano. I want to go with Jed.
We're lovers, you see.
Insanity! This is abduction! Mr. Senor Chandros!
Please, don't call my cousin. I know he disagrees, but he's wrong. I know he's wrong. I just want to go with the man I love. I don't want to have to calculate what it costs. I just want to go with the man I love. Don't judge me.
Shayla wasn't wrong about him.
I always told him you could get any girl you wanted.
Shayla says that as long as they're together, he'll be a good person.
He's a fully qualified mechanic and pilot.
He told her that he'll quit being a pilot and go work with her at the factory.
He's marrying for love.
She's overjoyed.
Money isn't everything.
Not being able to be a pilot took the disappointment very, very well. It hit him right in the gut. But there they are now.
Didn't they come? Is it true?
She loves him with all her heart.
Mom,
Shayla.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at you, the beautiful bride to be.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Hey, is your cousin coming?
No, he's not coming.
All right, good.
It's safe! Everyone come in! Look, it's Grandpa Joe!
Hey, Grandpa Joe! Say hi to Grandpa Joe, everybody! Hi,
To the front. To the front. To the front. To the right.
One over here, please.
Don't make the ceremony too short, you hear? As much as time as you took negotiating your fee, that would be fine. Just a tiny delay, my dear. We are still waiting one of the guests. Excuse me, please.
I know we weren't invited, but he insisted on coming, and I thought it polite to accompany as to avoid awkwardness.
Miss Sheila. Well, I'm heartbroken that our marriage was interrupted by what you believe to be the right choice, although I believe to be the wrong choice. I would feel remiss if I didn't show up to pass along my sincerest congratulations and hope for a long and fruitful life with this man. You choose over me. I mean that truthfully.
You're just in time for the toast. Jeff, we haven't made a toast yet.
So what shall we toast?
The future?
Or that we get what we wish for. Shayla, my love, since our wedding was planned at short notice, I would like to have a quick test before we exchange vows. Who knows what kind of wife I'll be getting? First question, can you make 5 cups of coffee from a handful of beans?
No.
Looks like I won't be drinking much coffee.
Looks like it.
Can you sleep on the mattress the size of a hymn book?
With you?
By yourself?
Then no, I can't.
I'm shocked. What kind of woman is about to be my wife?
Hold your horses. A few more minutes.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Let's not talk business today. Bring such a burden tone to the happy occasion. See, everybody's enjoying themselves. Enjoy yourselves!
Is your mother waiting for Jeff?
It's a surprise. By the way, how's your cousin, Senior Sandros? I like him. Sensible head on his shoulders. What's wrong with you?
If you like him, you can't love me.
Well, then forget about him. Drink up.
Miss Selma, I have to go. I have a wedding and a funeral first thing in the morning.
Do you think I want the delay? We were hoping to get by with one pitcher of wine. Shayla, I don't understand why your cousin is making us wait like this.
My cousin?
It's him we are all waiting for.
All right. Yeah.
I'm old-fashioned. I believe that the bride's close relative should be present on her wedding day.
If he's not here in 15 minutes, then we'll just go on without him, okay?
I assume you have all heard that my son is moving away to start work as a male pilot. I'm so glad. A good job is how to get in time like this. Enjoy yourselves.
All right.
Why haven't you told her you're not taking that job anymore?
Because your cousin can tell her if he feels the same way. Surprise, Shayla! I changed my mind. I want to go.
Jeff!
I hate it here. I need to get out of this city.
I told you I can't raise the 200.
That's why I want to talk to your cousin. Don't worry. Have more drinks. Leave the business matters to the men.
Please, Jeff, we still have $300. My wife's tobacco is the lots of this factory.
You're not going to stand on the street and sell tobacco in the factory. Forget it. I'd rather just throw the money in the air or just throw it in the river. Your cousin's coming. We'll have the money with him.
He can't come.
Why not?
Because he can't be where I am.
What does that even mean?
Please, Jeff, you have to understand it's me that loves you. Senior Chandros doesn't care about anybody. He also told me he only bought one train ticket.
I did, but yesterday I bought another one.
Show me.
Later.
Then give me back the 300.
Give you back the 300? What are you talking about? Are you gonna be my wife or not?
Are you gonna be his wife or not?
Because you're betraying me, you know that? Thank God it's not up to her anymore, because I'm gonna fly again!
Be quiet, stop! Your cousin is here!
Guys, let's kick his ass.
Oh, don't worry, he'll show up.
He's not gonna show up. This is going to be a disaster. I can feel it.
I can smell it.
Taking a sweet time, isn't he? And I just gotta sit next to a fool wife with 2 tickets in my pocket and can't add. I wouldn't be surprised if she set the police after me to get her money back.
Yeah.
Another picture of wine, son.
I think we had enough. Wine makes you so hot, doesn't it?
Costs a bit, too. I always sweat when I drink. Oh, that's because wine makes you hot.
She already said that.
Well, it bears mentioning again.
And I'll have to ask you to settle.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a few more minutes. The cousin's on his way. You are interrupting the party.
I'm not leaving until the bill's paid.
But everybody knows me here. The services are calling. Don't you agree, son?
I do, Mom. I have to go.
Please, no one leave their seats. The priest will be back just in a few minutes.
No, I won't.
Perhaps it is getting late.
I'm fine to stay.
No, you're not.
Perhaps it's getting late.
Bye. It's time for us to go, too.
I called it, didn't I? A disaster.
You called it. Come on, Derek.
Derek!
What? Come on.
Where are you guys going?
Don't worry. We'll be back. We'll be back.
To the bride.
One day.
Come on, don't you guys like it here? The wedding's only been delayed a little while because of an important guest we're expecting. And because the bride doesn't know what love is.
You want me to leave too?
No, you stay. My mom's waiting too.
He's not coming.
So what are we supposed to do at the moment?
Just be patient.
But, divinity!
Look! We've had a difficult day. We have to go. Let's go.
Bye, Kaz.
See you later.
So, not only have you lost your shop, but the whole neighborhood knows that your pilot's been drinking the money away in dodgy dives all over town. You lost everything. Your husband, your money, tobacco, your home. That's what you get trying to be a cut above the rest of us. What will you live off now?
Maybe I can earn some money sorting tobacco.
Shoo! like that. What are his pants doing here? Did he leave naked?
He's got 2 pairs.
But I thought you said that he's gone for good. How could he forget his pants?
Maybe he doesn't need them anymore.
Hi, Miss Shayla.
Hi, Leonard. How's your family?
I heard of Barbara Adriano's housing the homeless. Is it true?
It was, until someone broke his heart.
I have nowhere to take my family.
And? This is awful. There's always that camp by the river. Don't tell me you're still smitten by that pilot after the way that he treated you. Don't you care that he's a bad man?
He's not bad. He's poor. Look, every time I see Jeff's deceiving smile, I'm disgusted. But when I see the hole in his shoes, I fall in love again.
So now you're defending him. I've never seen anything so idiotic.
I feel a bit dizzy.
Maybe he's left a baby inside you as well. That man's had you every which way.
Oh, baby. Amazing.
Do you have anything to eat?
I'm sorry, sweetie. No soup left. Not a single drop.
But I'm thirsty.
That I can fix for you. Wait a sec, Lomet.
Fresh pure water, boy, for self-practice. Shayla, I am so sorry about your shop.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here. I'm bursting to tell someone. I'm pregnant, Cass. But don't tell anyone. I don't want Jeff finding out. I'd like to buy you a cup of water.
But you need it.
He's hungry. He was going through the garbage.
And why don't you want me to tell Jeff again?
I don't want to talk about it. Just go. Oh, my baby, my little pilot. What world will you be born into? Is that how you treat your fellow creatures? From today on, I'll cut myself off from everyone. To you, my baby, I will be kind. But a tigress, a savage, a beast to everyone else if I must. And I must. Don't judge me.
Can someone tell me, good people of Kendall Street, where Miss Shayla is gone? It's been 2 weeks now.
And then she disappeared.
Right off the face of the earth.
She abandoned my son.
She owed me money too.
But she disappeared.
She already said that.
Well, it bears mentioning again.
Where is Miss Shayla? Can someone tell me, good people of Selwood? Where is Miss Shayla? It's been 3 months now.
Apparently, her cousin has changed his mind. He's back in town and has bought back the tobacco shop.
Although...
Apparently, some very shady business has been going on.
Dodgy characters coming and going night and day.
But apparently, he's renovated.
And the property value has gone up in the whole neighborhood. He and I are going for golfing next week.
I want to go golfing. Why wasn't I invited golfing?
Where is Shayla? Where is Shayla? It's been 5 months now.
That cousin of her gave me a job.
That cousin of her gave me a life.
And that cousin of hers got something that's mine.
That cousin of hers got something to hide.
7 months. It's been 7 months. The worst part is I can't contact the divinities anymore. Maybe it's the worry keeping me awake at night, so I can't dream anymore. If good people of the audience see Miss Shayla, please tell her to get in touch. A good person is always missed around here.
For the 10th time, we never saw any gym bags in the back room.
In that case, we'll write to Miss Shayla. What's her address?
No idea, sorry.
Yeah, right. Well, those bags are gone and you got rich.
I let the matter drop. Senor Chandros has employed most of your family at this tobacco factory. His patience is wearing thin.
But the work is ruining Becky's health.
back for this bank, you understand? Now let's go. Maybe Shayla will return someday.
Work ruining their health, work.
They had no idea what to do with those gym bags. It takes smarts to make real money from it. That's what you did.
I'm busy.
It's because you're 7 months pregnant, that's why. Yes, I know. The excitement's bad for you. You're lucky you got me to help.
Can I count on you, Mrs. Delaware?
Absolutely. Of course, it'll cost you a bit.
I've made you 1,000 for a business worth 300. Because of me, you now have a job and clothes and money coming in. You've moved to a nicer place and your children are fed without worry. How much exactly would it cost me?
Sorry. Sells to the street line 125. Sells at the Blue Angels 126. Sells at the House of Bleeds 130.
Give him the details tomorrow. Can't you see Senor Chandros isn't well?
Sir.
What?
There's been a problem with the police in the 4th District. A package fell into the wrong hands.
Well, do something about it then.
Wait, the money.
Open your shirt. You'll feel better.
This is all for the baby, Mrs. Delaware.
All for the baby.
I'm putting on so much weight, people must have noticed.
They're all saying it's because you're rich.
Yes, my baby must never see Senor Chandros.
Never. Always Shayla.
But the neighborhood gossips.
Don't worry.
Hello. Don't mean to disturb anything.
Oh, look who we have here.
Excuse my clothes, Senor Chandros. I lost my luggage and I didn't want the rain from stopping me from looking up some old friends.
Go get him some clothes, Mrs. Delaware.
Throw him out! Immediately! I warned you!
Do what I tell you.
Well then, Ruggs. Someone's gotten rich. I heard they call you the Tobacco King now. Some stay thin, some get fat. I guess that's just how it is, eh?
Are you ill?
No, I'm fit as a fiddle.
Good.
See if this hat fits. No, too big.
Get another one, Mrs. Delaware.
I don't want a hat! Please! Just give me what he needs, Senor Chandros, please. Can you just help a man that's fallen on hard times?
How can I help you?
You really don't know. I can tell you what he's wanting.
What? No.
Please, just a small bag, please.
Stop it.
Please.
You can fight your addiction. I know you can.
Oh, says the guy who makes money from the stuff.
I'm Lizzie. I need water.
Fresh fuel, hot water for sale, fresh fuel. Buy my water.
The water seller guy.
Buy my water, you fucking dog. Buy my water.
Give me water.
Nobody's thirsty.
Shut it up, please.
Get out!
Senor Chandros, when is Michelle coming back? Rumors are going around that something happened to her. Do you have an address for her?
Kaz, I'm busy right now. Come back next week.
He's busy right now.
People have noticed the food for the poor being put at the door again.
So what?
So the stench never left.
Kaz, if you're really Sheila's friend, take my advice. Stop asking where she is.
Stop asking where she is!
The last time I saw her, she told me she was pregnant.
What?
That's not true.
You can't shut us up, Senor Chandros. A good person is not easily forgotten.
Please go, both of you.
Go!
You too. You too. Now. Go.
So where is she then?
I I was told once you wanted to fly. What happened?
Is that a joke? You think I can fly like this? Where's my fiancée Shayla? Where is she? Where's my fiancée?
You really want to know?
Of course I do. Just give me what I want and I'll get out of your face. Otherwise I go to the cops and I shut you down.
Give you...
The stuff I came for.
I'll never give you any of it.
Shayla would have given it to me.
Shayla's gone. Go look for yourself.
You know what? I'm gonna get the cops. They're better nourished.
Help! Help! He's got a gun!
Who's got a gun?
What are you doing with that
Mr. Senior Channels, due to the highly excitable mood in the neighborhood, I am being forced to investigate an allegation against you that you are holding your cousin Miss Shayla against her will.
He's been investigated. He's been investigated.
James here says that he heard sobbing behind your office room, and sobbing, which means could only made by the woman. With your permission, I would like to inspect the room.
Shayla was crying.
Shayla was crying. No one is there.
But I heard sobbing. This wasn't here before.
They found Shayla's clothes. The clothes that she was wearing.
Doesn't have just a towel. Tell us where we can find her.
I don't have an address.
Give me something. Anything that shut the door.
Where is she? Shayla. Where is
I have to take you at the
Shayla?
police station.
Shayla. Where is Shayla?
Where is she?
Shayla.
Go.
Where is Shayla?
We need courage.
Courage.
Only the cruel are succeeding. We need courage.
A courtroom in groups.
Adriano.
And Marty Mitsu.
Mrs. Delaware.
Leonard, the carpenter.
With the policeman.
Cass.
Miss Alma.
Mrs. Boondle.
And Derek.
And Jeff.
He's by himself. I gathered to get as many people as I can.
Poor Sheila, she will never be found, will she?
Only the gods can uncover these truths.
Silence in the courtroom. All rise.
Three very distinguished judges, huh?
Why haven't I met them before?
You won't like this. The crowd are nasty, but judge look very good.
What's going on?
The double king has fainted!
As soon as he saw the judges.
Does he know them?
He can't know them.
Bang, bang, bang!
Order in the courtroom!
We are gathered here to discuss the accusation of one tobacco merchant, Senior Chandros, aka Miss Shayla's cousin, aka the tobacco king of, quote, getting rid of, unquote, his very own cousin, Miss Shayla, in order to take over her shop. Are you the tobacco merchant, Senior Chandros?
Yes.
Do you plead guilty?
No.
That is bullshit. First, we'll hear what the locals have to say.
Me. Is there anyone here willing to testify on behalf of Mr. Senor Chandros?
Mr. Adriano, a highly influenced gentleman.
Mr. Senor Chandros is considered a very respectable businessman in this neighborhood. We were planning to go golfing together just next week. He is the vice president of the Chambers of Commerce and has been selected as Justice of Peace in his town.
By you because you do business with him.
You are a dodgy character!
Okay. Hello. I'm Marty Mitsu, property owner and very close friend to many judges. I'd like to bring to the attention of the court the fact that Senor Chandros provides both food and employment to the many inhabitants of Selwyn.
And he ruins lives.
Yes, exactly!
Thank you, Mrs. Mitsu.
My pleasure.
Is anyone here willing to speak against the defendant?
Right here. Here.
Yes, me,
Here.
me.
Your Honors, these people are the scum of the neighborhood.
Fuck you. Pertaining to the general conduct of Senior Chandros, what do you have to say?
He lied.
He blackmailed me.
He brought misery.
He exploited the helpless.
He used us.
He deceived.
Murder!
Murder?
One maybe not, but he's a very bad man.
Defendant, what is your response?
Your Honors, I did nothing except ensure the survival of my cousin.
And he got nothing but grief for it. Shayla was popular, maybe. But Senor Chandros, he did the dirty work. And that is why he's hated.
Yes, he is. Listen to our case, Your Honors. I won't mention the bags.
Why not?
Why not?
Don't mention bags. Shayla gave us shelter, and then he had us arrested.
For stealing jelly cakes.
For breakfast, you motherfucker.
There was a morning where the poorest of the neighborhood didn't get any food to eat, but you were destroying the place.
And you still wanted to sell the place!
My cousin was helping a plant to fly. I was just helping her raise the money. My cousin knew nothing about business.
And Shayla was in love with the pilot. Shouldn't she have a right to love?
Of course. So, why did you want her to marry a man she didn't love? That bum over there!
Yeah.
Your Honors, she did love me. She just didn't know it, yeah?
No, she didn't. She was in love with a man who was no good.
Is he here?
There!
Are you the pilot accusing Senior Chandros of Shayla's murder?
No, Your Honors, not murder. No, Ma, not murder. I heard her voice just before he was arrested.
Tell us exactly what you heard.
Sobbing, Your Honors. I heard sobbing.
And you recognized it as hers.
I know her voice.
You made her cry for enough!
I made her happy too, but then he wanted to sell her to you!
Because you didn't love her!
I had no job! You had the money! She just wanted your money!
You wanted her to sacrifice everything for you. I offered houses and money to help the poor. If she would have married me, she could have done more good.
So why didn't she marry you then?
Because she was in love with you!
Please stop saying that! It hurts my heart so much.
So now it's Shayla's fault?
Look at all the good Senor Chandros did. Now look at him. Leonard the carpenter. Less than a year ago, Leonard was homeless. But now he works as an associate for Senor Chandros.
Okay, no, he's working as a heroin dealer for Senior Chandros.
We have proof.
It's typical of the way you help people, Senior Chandros. You got rid of Shayla so that you could build up your heroin empire.
Tell the court the truth!
Baby? Baby?
What baby?
What did you do with her, you evil bastard?
What did you do to her?
Where is she?
Where did she go? Where did she go? Yeah! Why did she go?
Because all of you were tearing her apart.
He can't go on anymore. He'll explain everything. If the judges clear the courtroom, he'll make a confession.
I knew she did it!
Clear the courtroom!
Clear the courtroom! Senor Chandros.
Murderer.
No.
Have they all gone? All of them? I can't be silent anymore. I recognize you, divinities.
What have you done with our good person of Selwyn?
She's in front of you. I'm her.
Shayla? Shayla?
Yes. Senor Chandros and Shayla. The instruction you gave me to live and be good has ripped me apart like a lightning bolt. Couldn't do it. It was too hard to be good to others and to myself at the same time. The moral is so tough. So much misery, so much despair. Hold out your hand to help and it'll be torn off. Help someone who is lost and you become lost yourself. Something is wrong with the world. Why do cruel people always win? Why are the good punished so harshly? I am guilty. Guilty of helping my neighbors and loving the men I loved, and trying to save my unborn baby from eating out of garbage cans. For your grand plan, oh beautiful divinities, I am guilty of being human and too small.
Shayla, we are so glad to find you again, but what are we to think now?
I'm a bad person hated by everyone in Selwyn.
No, you're the good person of Selwyn, loved by everyone.
The bad one too.
It was a misunderstanding. A few unfortunate events.
Divinities? Quick divinity conference.
How'd you go living?
Do you have to be our dose of garbage?
Should we scrap them?
No.
Is the world to be changed? How? By whom?
Etc., etc.
No.
Everything is in order. Everything is in order. Everything is in order. Everything is in order.
Divinities?
Divinities?
The divinities have appeared among us. 3 of the highest divinities came to Selwyn to look for a good person. And they found one. Now she's gone.
Fear not, Kaz the Water Selwyn, for the good person of Selwyn has been found. And here she is.
Shayla! Not dead, only in hiding. She will remain among you, the good soul of Selwyn.
And now, it's time to go.
We found this little world fascinating. Its joys and suffering have delighted and pained us.
Beyond the stars and planets, Shayla, people think of you often.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Don't go, don't leave me. How am I gonna face everyone now? What about Jeff? What about my baby? I can't stay here.
You can do it, Shayla.
You can do it, Shayla!
Just be good. Everything will be fine.
But I need Senior Shandro.
No, you don't.
Please, just once a week.
Be good, Shayla.
You can do it, Shayla.
You can do it, Shayla!
Don't go, I need you so badly. Please help me.
We must go. The search is over. We have to travel through the mist. But all on earth sing high the cheers
For the good Tobacconiste! Good people of the audience, please don't feel let down.
We knew this ending would make some people frown.
Indeed, it is a curious way of coping.
To close the play.
And to leave the issue open.
But what would you suggest?
What is your answer?
The question's not that strange.
Should humankind be better?
Should the world be rearranged?
Or
just the heavens.
Or work, or love.
Or art.
Or money, or all of the above.
There's only one solution that we know.
That's you.
Yes, you.
And you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and especially you!
You could consider as you go.
What sort of measures would you recommend?
To help good people to a happy end.
Good people of Toronto, in you we trust. There must be happy endings. Must.